Gajimmer Tashiv, Fáilte go Clara Cahardiag. Today we'll discuss Cursi and Lay, the things that you usually do during the day. We'll also learn some useful questions and answers. You'll hear lots of words and phrases that you've come across before, especially in dealing with time, but there'll be plenty of new vocabulary as well. So, let's get going. In the following scenes, you'll hear some of the vocabulary needed for discussing morning routines. The new words you'll hear are musclum, I wake up, Adam, I get up, Niamahin, I wash myself.
Musclum me glad ní seacht.
Ire me cara níos seart agus Niamahin.
Ire me cara go Jean Hart agus Niamahin.
Musclum, I wake up, Adam, I get up, Niamahin, I wash myself.
Musclum me glad ní seacht.
Ire me cara níos seart agus Niamahin.
Ire me cara go Jean Hart agus Niamahin.
Niamahin, I wash myself. Niamahin. Edam, I get up. Edam. Musclum, I wake up. Musclum.
Other new phrases coming up are Ihe me breakfast, I eat my breakfast, and Che Marie, I go running.
A Anya a stór, Tá mar sira sa Spáin, Musclum ahan wajin ag lehanní sé, Che Marie, agus an sin ihe me breakfasta.
In that last scene you heard Ahan Wajin every morning.
A Anya a stór, Tá mar sira sa Spáin, Musclum ahan wajin ag lehanní sé, Che Marie, agus an sin ihe me breakfasta.
Ihim ma breakfasta. I eat my breakfast. Ihim ma breakfasta.
It's time now to visit a Ballamore. Sean thinks Deirdre's forgotten all about the dinner. You'll hear, Bhí an Brunton a Saldo, I had to get him a present. Isa Mahena, I lit it myself, and Frastally, a waiter. Sean gets to meet Deirdre's grandfather and thinks he's very inquisitive. An Istrach.
Seart fel an níos sé. Níl si teacht. Fríarú, tá tú mála Deirdre Blair.
Tá brúin orm I chéin, ach tá breich a chánar an inniu. Bhí an Brunton na Saldo.
Doras te, tá de doras.
Tá brúin orm a chéin, ach caim a gála cóisiir chánar.
Ach go dtíobh an Junior. Mai go leor. Isa me héine.
A chéin, tar a bhála lomsa.
Bhil tú cinse?
Le do hall.
Mai go leor.
Tá muid go éimmart pella.
Mai go leor. Buíochas le dia.
Hello?
Hi, Wamai.
Hi, Deirdre. Hey, Ken.
Gajimmer Tatu.
Oh, tá má tarse agus tá sin cinnearm.
Chase jagas I she's. A white cup of tea?
Bhai, buil. Te gíiste.
Caitlin Shaw.
Dahar agus dahar mór. Na páistí mé gimmart pelle.
Jim.
Ah, sin sib.
Gajimmer Tatu around ya.
Hello, Deirdre.
Shaw Shen Hammond.
Hello, Jan. Tá sa bóthal Deirdre. Barbara.
Cóhfuil sé gobar?
Is freastal é mé. Tá mé gobar sa bhrasraí.
Frastalí. Ob mai go leor fai tamil. A mén lá fad aige.
Well, éíon de gra hart fan hocht a chlog. Sé mo gobar ag an lí, gus tag am bháil ag sé.
Caim a brontan sa hwrt a chonar. Got ti hyn. Slán y ranja. Ta brwn ar yn pwysyn.
Tá dar mór an asra. Tá mé sé gal bhla.
A fan tam o bagele.
Ní hegliam. Bra mé hufne an seo.
Tegum. Agus i hyn, ta brwn ar yn pwysyn.
Tá sin ceart go leor. Éha is star. Gur scartear.
Iwa hyn.
In the next scenes, you'll hear people discussing their daily routines. You'll hear Téma Gubber, I go to work. Allum Coffee, I drink coffee. Ihim alone, I eat my lunch. You'll also hear the question, Kajin Tamajin to Gubber, what time do you go to work?
Hello, Gaeilge. Why not go to shop that just ahead?
Ó Téma Gubber ar is saharn.
Could you tell me to go but?
Ag an íochlog.
Tá sé an daí go fog. Chaim má mart.
Jin táid dint bar mágin.
Téma Gubber ag a hart.
A híle. Allum coffee ag hin jé go bhfuil cuppa.
O bwai gyda mai agad.
Bhfuil pela mar tu go dá a log. Ní higlum, I him alone go dá dhéag. Bhil go tú fan hína log? Mai go leor.
Let's look at those scenes again and look out for the new phrases Téma Gubber, I go to work. Allum Coffee, I drink coffee. And Ihim alone, I eat my lunch.
Hello, Gaeilge. Why not go to shop that just ahead?
Ó Téma Gubber ar is saharn.
Could you tell me to go but?
Ag an íochlog.
Tá sé an daí go fog. Chaim má mart.
Jin táid dint bar mágin.
Téma Gubber ag a hart.
A híle. Allum coffee ag hin jé go bhfuil cuppa.
O bwai gyda mai agad.
Bhfuil pela mar tu go dá a log. Ní higlum, I him alone go dá dhéag.
Ihim alone. I eat my lunch. Ihim alone. Allum Coffee. I drink coffee. Allum Coffee. Téma Gubber. I go to work. Téma Gubber. Kajin Tamajin to Gubber. What time do you go to work? Kajin Tamajin to Gubber.
Drahadaha, Drogheda, the bridge of the ford. A ford was a shallow point of a river where people could cross easily. But this is one of the deepest parts of the River Boyne. So how did the word ford get into the name? The original crossing point of the Boyne was here, a few kilometres upstream, and was called Drahada. So the Normans simply adopted this name for the new crossing. The original Drahada then became Shandrahid, Old Bridge, and here at Shandrahid we can see the ford. As well as Drahid, bridge, and ford, you'll hear two other words for crossing points in the following place names. They are Kesh, which was a wicker causeway built across marshy ground, and Corra, a weir. A hish, the wicker causeway. Ballan the Corra, town of the weir. Bala Corra, town of the weir. Ballandrahid, town of the bridge. Drogheda is a Norman-built town, and following the usual pattern of Norman settlement, their first project was to build a motte and bailey, a fortified wooden structure on high ground. This served as a lookout post and protection, while they set about building more permanent structures, like city walls and castles. According to local historians, Drogheda was the first planned town in the country and a busy international port. The people in the following scenes will refer to things they usually do every day. See if you can understand what's happening. You'll hear the expressions the gra, usually, and hartfa, around. Hartfa am loin, around lunchtime.
Reach, what is a cup of coffee?
Áine le támagam, céim a vis bhile hartfa le hinné trí, tag an mór bhála go céir.
Kathleen seo.
Hatlín, a bhhaile chluthaí golfa mar tróna inniu.
Bhhaid cinse. Tag má bhála haar fám té.
Go hianta, tifa má tuaige sé.
Arca mar televís a hamwaidir ré?
Go déanana chlártha telefíse is bharla.
Well, arca mar Coronation Street, now you're talking, agus clártha na uirta?
Gur maigad.
A háirithe, le bhfuil tal má hartfa am lón.
Cinnte, bíon lóna go go híon.
Bíon am sa fásta, tíh mai tú go híon.
The First Lady couldn't have coffee because she has to be home around 3:30. Kathleen is usually home around tea time, and the Third Lady talked about what she usually watches on television. In an earlier example we heard Ihe Malone, I eat my lunch. The lady in the fourth example said Bín lónagam ige híon, I have lunch at 1. Let's watch them again.
Reach, what is a cup of coffee?
Áine le támagam, céim a vis bhile hartfa le hinné trí, tag an mór bhála go céir.
Kathleen seo.
Hatlín, a bhhaile chluthaí golfa mar tróna inniu.
Bhhaid cinse. Tag má bhála haar fám té.
Go hianta, tifa má tuaige sé.
Arca mar televís a hamwaidir ré?
Go déanana chlártha telefíse is bharla.
Well, arca mar Coronation Street, now you're talking, agus clártha na uirta?
Gur maigad.
A háirithe, le bhfuil tal má hartfa am lón.
Cinnte, bíon lóna go híon.
Bíon am sa fásta, tíh mai tú go híon.
Bín malónagam. I have my lunch. Bín malónagam. Arcam ar a telefís. I watch television. Arcam ar a telefís. The gré, usually. The gré. Hartfa, around. Hartfa.
We'll now listen to the Connacht and Munster versions of Hartfa, Arkham and Ahanwajan.
Can tá aisling?
It's hot there.
Oh.
News with John.
Oh, wow.
Brenny mit a telefís chollehhaid in ag an nám seo.
Cean táma?
Tá sé timppla héineog.
Fecha mar an telefís gach maidin ag an nám seo.
See if you can understand the questions and answers in the following scenes. The first question is, Gajin Tamanirian to? What time do you get up?
Away, Jen Tamanirian to her, Margie.
Even make a nail like the air.
See, she's.
Jen Tama mean an breakfast on?
Bhí na breakfast an idir 7 agus an 10 o'clock.
Gur maigad.
Bhfuil am canne dhéanú don le muire go dtí tam. Tá gom na pleisttí scála ag an líochlog. Mar sin
Hartfa le hinné?
Mai go leor, hartfa le hinné. Slán.
There were a few words there that might be new to you. Idir means between. Idir is 7 o'clock agus a 10 o'clock, between 7 o'clock and 10 o'clock. You also heard the word cunne, appointment. But while I'm cunne yanu don la marach, I'd like to make an appointment for tomorrow. Let's watch them again.
Away, Jim Tam and Yirin to her, Margie.
Ian make a neolog the rare.
See, she's.
Jin Tam mean an breakfast on?
Bhí na breakfast an idir 7 agus 10.
Gur maigad.
Bhfuilm canne dhéanú don le muire go dtí Tom. Tá gom na pleisttí scála ag an líolog. Mar sin hartfuil le hinnaí? Mai go leor, hartfuil le hinnaí. Slán.
We'll have a look now at some useful questions and answers that you'll come across quite often in everyday conversation. You'll hear a níhantu, do you eat? A jaintu, do you go? A nyeishtantu, do you listen? Mintu graiha, are you usually busy? Have a look at these scenes and pay special attention to the answers.
Níhim to fuel?
Ihim, it's to him.
Níhim.
Cad deití luin?
Chuir me ceol chum?
Jin tú mag minic?
Ní héim, Jin tú héin?
Téim. Leis sa ríis. A néistin tú le papáil?
Níistem a hírais.
Éistem a sfarlam ceol tradiisianta.
Tá cean se mai.
Ó, gur maigad a hamas.
A mí te gríthe go deir seaachna.
Bhíam de gra agus tú héin?
Ní bhíon. Ó bhhar tá cuairte go deir seaachna seo.
Ó, ba bhrélam, a ní heiglam. Tá má go bol clia.
A níhantu fiol, do you eat meat? Ihim, ní ihim. Jaintu magamanik, do you go out often? Chaim, ní haim. Nyeishtantu le popjol, do you listen to pop music? Eishtim, ní eishtim. Mintu graiha, are you usually busy? Bíam, ní bhíam. And in the last scene you heard, Arwaila tatar kuirtagum. Would you like to visit me? We'll watch those again.
Gur maigad.
Níhim to fuel?
Ihim, it's to him.
Níhim.
Cad deití luin?
Chuir me ceol chum?
Jin tú mag minic?
Ní héim, Jin tú héin?
Téim. Leis sa ríis. A néistin tú le papáil?
Níistem a hírais.
Éistem a sfarlam ceol tradiisianta.
Tá cean se mai.
Ó, gur maigad a hamas.
A mí te gríthe go deir seaachna.
Bhíam de gra agus tú héin?
Ní bhíon. Ó bhhar tá cuairte go deir seaachna seo.
Ó, ba bhrélam, a ní heiglam. Tá má go bol clia.
Mintu gríthe, are you usually busy? Mintu gríthe. Bíam, I am. Ní bhíam, I'm not. An éishtantu, do you listen? An éishtantu. Éishtim, yes I do. Ní éishtim, no I don't. Jaintu, do you go? Jaintu. Chaim, yes I do. Ní haim, no I don't. A níhantu, do you eat? A níhantu. Ihim, yes I do. Ní ihim, no I don't.
And in Ballamore, Louise isn't feeling too well. Sean isn't feeling too well either, but he's suffering from a different kind of sickness. Look out for, na bach, don't bother. You're chulamanyel or rare. I didn't sleep a wink last night. And toga bugga, take it easy.
Cwrdd mae sgartio y doctor. Byn sy'n eich cynnio'r dy handlenis.
Anna bach. Bhí me ceart go leor.
Tá má tuirse.
Jin Tam an Yirin tú?
Well, éim de gra go hocht. Haid ní chola man ar éir.
Catía?
Heartbreak Hotel. Deirdre Blair.
Bín tú tarsa ahan le.
Bím.
Go dén pasta tugad.
Is múnte me Tá má gobar sáil bhil an bhil mhór.
Go dén tá den tú gobar ar maidín.
Bháil muscom de rathart fan sé, íra me go seart agus te má gobar harfa chearne naí.
A ní hinn tú breakfasta.
Íam.
Go dé bhí nugad.
Cuppa té agus pí tósta.
Bhfuil chlán agad.
Tá, mac agus níon. Tá canar Jimleanna díis agus tá Deirdre ar an alsca.
Bín tú gobar sa bháile.
Bím. Tá má bháil le mhacha go tríochlog. Glána ma te, Jenna ma Gine.
Tá tú gobar le agus ihe. Tó go boga. Arcar an telefís. Éis le ceáil.
Jim tú? Homeopathy. Chan why? Will do chin?
Níl a bím tursa ahan le agus bín sin is cinnearm.
Tan cin seo an why? Glacum hína seo. Sníolum tain o coffee na ní an fiol. Ban ti alas? Seo einta. Mulat tofu no lentili.
Bain much tí a chean seir dús.
After today's programme, you should have no bother giving an account of your daily routine. Next time, we'll learn how to ask for and give directions. And we'll also look at the vocabulary for some rooms and furniture in the home. So, Gadishan, Slán.
In this episode of Now You're Talking, you heard Muslim,
Éirim,
Níam Mahin,
Ihim ma breakfasta,
Chimagobar,
Allum coffee,
Arkham at a telefish,
Kajin tamajin to gobar,
Bin Malonagum,
De gra,
Hartfa,
Níhin tú,
Ihim, Níhim,
Jane tú,
Chim, Níhim,
Nation tú,
Eishtim, Ní Eishtim,
Min tú grihe,
Bíam, Ní Víam,